Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to use function keys on MacBook Air 2025. So the function keys are on the very top row, as you can see them here. Although I'm not gonna hold my keyboard like that, I'm honestly gonna just open the keyboard viewer. So as I click here, I can find the keyboard viewer. And these are the shortcuts that we have. First, I'm gonna maybe explain them. So this is the, you can just hover over them, of course, but this is the brightness down, brightness up, the mission control, spotlight search, dictation, or if you press and hold, then it will open Siri, the do not disturb mode, rewind, play pause, fast forward, mute, lower volume or raise volume. Then if you click on these while holding on the Fn key on your keyboard, they will function as F1, F2, F3, F4 and so on. And the F number actually has different things assigned in different apps. So it just depends on the app, what does it have assigned and all of that. In some browsers, for example, the Fn and F12, if you click on them, it'll open the developer tools. But it's all different. You just need to check for certain apps which of these buttons work. And probably F1 will open help. I don't know if it'll open it here, but maybe within some apps. Yeah, in the Apple apps, I think the legacy keys don't work. And by the way, you can also go to settings and go to keyboard. Then you can set there's an option which I can't find right now. Maybe it's in actually the accessibility. Let me quickly find it. I just found it in the search, the function keys. You can enable them to use F1, F2, etc. keys as standard function keys. Honestly, I don't see the reason to use it on Mac because most of these keys are just so legacy. They are not assigned to anything anymore. But if you enable that, then the primary action without the Fn key will be the F1, F2 and so on. And if you press on Fn and that other key, then it'll use the icon that's above it. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.